things you mentioned, you know, the presence of corruption, governance practices, and so on, those are global problems. And those, I think, for better or worse, form a backdrop to whatever the specific security procedures are, whether they're in Latin America, North America, Europe, or anywhere else. And so I think, you know, it's very difficult to take on some of those issues, but I think it's important that they be recognized as relevant to nuclear materials security so that the right procedures are put in place at the facilities that have these materials, whether they be radiological, nuclear, or what have you.
You know, I would also just add that it's recently been made public that the 4 Latin American countries that participate in the summit, Mexico, Brazil, Chile, and Argentina, are going to be sponsoring a joint statement that talks about sort of the common regional thought on the security of nuclear and radiological materials, and outline some steps that they'd like to take as a region, including getting sort of non-participating summit states involved in that initiative. And there are some more sort of details about that in the March issue of Arms Control Today, which went online today, so you can check that out. Are there any other questions? Well done. Yes, here, thank you.
Thanks first for doing this. This is extraordinarily helpful, particularly for generalists like me. And my name, by the way, is Amr Madhani. I'm from USA Today. 2 questions I really had. One was a follow-up on the budget concerns. Considering just how big an issue this has been for the president, going back to his days in the Senate, what should we take away from this? And what does it say going forward of what his legacy is going to be on this issue? You know, I know he still has 3 years left in